The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Vieira. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good-looking ball. It's Rui Costa. And here's Bale. Now this could be a chance. It's Eto'o! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Messi chasing after it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rui Costa producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Rui Costa, and he's had it nicked away. That could spell trouble. He's found a way through. Oh, Eto'o! And it's a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Gullit. Great vision. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Lahm made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. He has found the way through. Flat, a mighty effort! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was one. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Roberto Carlos. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Crosses it in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
In once. Up he goes! Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Gullit demonstrated great...
Doku!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gullit goes on a charge down the left. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Lahm. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Now it's Rui Costa. That's been drilled forward. Ronaldo might just make this. And it's been played through. Rui Costa. Now it's Eto'o. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And it's Messi. Bale. Can he get on the end of this? And he welcomes it in. And the shots! And it's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Quality ball. Threads one in. That's a dangerous ball. There's the shot! So what can they make of this? Passing nice and neat. Now it's Rui Costa. And the half-time whistle goes. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
And please join me in
What a
wishing
good half.
happy
They've
wedding
gone blow for
anniversary
blow,
one of our
and it's
fan club
2-2.
members.
Barcelona kick off the second half. Lahm. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Lahm. Lahm did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Thinks about the shot. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now, can they get it back? And that interception was most necessary. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. And they're quick to get it back. Vieira. Tries to pass it through. Looking for the run. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Cruyff. Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the through ball. Now can he find a finish? Ball swung in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Goes down, but nothing given. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Lahm. Lahm goes on a run down the left wing. And it's Veron. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's a nicely shaped ball. Nice interception, well timed. And that has been clubbed away. Nesta. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And this is Eto'o. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Vieira. Cruyff.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Doku looking to add to his goal. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Rui Costa. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Bale. No, that's been intercepted. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tries to play it through. Real chance!
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 23, Bale. Number 6, Rui Costa. Number 20, Eto. Number 11, Doku. Coming on the field, number 14, Gerrard.
Maldini
Number
gets it
13,
away.
Nesta. Number 32,
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end
Number
of
4, Vinicius Junior. Substitution.
Thuram. That's Gerrard. Vieira. Nice sequence of passes this. Looking for a runner. That's the keeper's ball. Pelé. Can he get it through? Pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Michel Platini. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass somewhat off target. Platini. Lahm is onto this.
Well, that
There
might
will
be
be
that,
1 minute
Peter.
added
Maybe both
time.
sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
We are into stoppage time. It's played through for him. And he's there to get it away. And that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
Gabriel. And it's Michel Platini.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the pass is intercepted.
And this is Ronaldo.
Osimhen is onto it in a flash. Osimhen. This looks promising.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lahm
Plays in a header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first.
And that has sent him sprawling.
And now a sudden chance to counter. But that has not gone well. Nicely spread.
Roberto Carlos
Gets over and intercepts. Maldini.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Vieira.
Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
And so we have the first set piece of the game.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
He's shifting through the gears here. Just eases him off the ball. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Platini. And that pass just didn't quite work. Still goalless. Bale. Cruyff is in a really good position out wide. Mateus getting this one clear. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Oh, that's well spotted.
Played into space out wide.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
A 1-0 lead.
He's having a shot! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A horrible blip. A horrible blip.
He's given it away.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
And it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat.
Pullet, searching pass he's played there. Cleared without hesitation.
Well, they've got it again. Now it's Platini. Some resolute defending there. Oh, good-looking ball. Played out to the left flank. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Keeper has taken decisive action. That's a promising position. Bale made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Maldini. And it's Bale. Passing is crisp and sharp to Messi. Messi, it's a really well-measured ball. And he's whipped it across. And he gets rid in a hurry. Distributed tidily. Lamp, up he goes! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead. There's the whistle for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. That gets things going for the second half. Gabriel. Mateus. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lahm. Great vision. Oh, well played, well played. Seedorf. And here's Cruyff. Gives it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Seedorf with the foul. Oh, impressive strike. Kimmich. Seedorf. And it's Kluivert. That's an imaginative pass. Bale. Pressing hard. Oh no, what has happened here? Whistle's gone, that's foul. Platini is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Bale, he's picked his way through, crosses it in here. Martinez claims it, safe hands.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Haaland. Osimhen is onto this. Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He is through here. Decent progress down the left. Oh, sweet feet. Cruyff.
And this is Pullet. He gets big. It's in. 3. He is flying. A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Vieira. And it's Hullet. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's a key interception. Chance! And it's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Seedorf. Mateus. It's a good spell of possession, this. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Kluivert. Great ball, and he's in. And the finish! Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross needs to be good. And that has earned a reprieve for the... There's the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he lines up a cross. He rises! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Bale. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Seedorf. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona finding their passes. And here's the chance to counter. And he's had it nicked away. Platini. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lahm making good progress on the right-hand side.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and
He's got full! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Cruyff. Driving on and making good progress. Bale.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Platini. Cruyff. And here's Hullet. And he's lost his man here. And this is Bale. Climbs up big. Oh, off the bar. And now they can clear their lines. Haaland.
they've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a good ball out wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that has been cleared. And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature. Can he finish? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And he whips, and again!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Hullet. Roberto Carlos could try... It's a mighty effort! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he tried.
And a chance! And that's a good-looking ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Terrific header! He can get that clear. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Hullet. He's found the way through. Shot a goal! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona are... Bale! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Hazard. And he's quick to snatch it back. Aimed beyond the defence. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this face-to-face with the keeper. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
And it's made its way to him. He has found the big chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Throw in. Lahm. That's a sharp pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely weighted ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Vieira.
And here's Hullet. Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Well, there's the clearance. Thuram. And it's Lahm. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gerrard calmly anticipates. Messi. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, smashing header! Gerrard. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Schneider. And this is Hazard. Oh, that's an excellent interception. That has ended up in no man's land. Now, can they get him away? Cruyff. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Barcelona finding their passes.
2 minutos de descuento.
Vieira. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. And it's Schneider. Thinks one through. Well, that's well seen too. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Here we go again. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira. And it's Cruyff. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Roberto Carlos has it out wide. He gets big! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Cruyff. He might be in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Spread it left. He's in space and looking for options. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. And he's there to belt it away. Roberto Carlos. Incoming, he rises! Loose in for the pieces! Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage.
Up he goes! He's got a goal! And And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many? And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
And that has left him in a heap. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Vieira. Can he get it through? This looks promising. Vinicius Junior.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Jorginho. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi. Oh, lovely bit of skill. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And the pass is intercepted. Good running, strong and purposeful. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Corner number 2 then. Terrific header! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Rice. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Good, strong midfield running here. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. So it is still 0-0. And it's Bale. Bale. Lovely passing, lovely. It's a mighty effort! Jorginho. That's good vision. Oh, easy pickings there. Palmer look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting it.
Oh, smashing header! Rice. And the counter is on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vieira. Messi. Approaching the half-hour mark. Lahm. There will be a throw-in. Rice. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Maldini gets across to intercept that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Cruyff deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Cruyff! Now, who's going to be... That's another chance! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And it's Lahm.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, nice touch. Bale.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Rice. Vinicius Junior aims beyond the defence, thinks about the shot. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Kimmich has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. And it's Lahm. It's a good run down the right.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Marquinhos. Marquinhos is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
That's good play from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior. Chance, surely! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Messi has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier. Up he goes! Oh, taken with style! And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
It's a promising position. Palmer can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Mbappe! Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shot could... and Messi! And he's really put himself on the line here. Barcelona get their fourth corner. Barcelona with another chance from a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. And now they can spring out of defence.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hangs in a cross. Oh, what a climb! It's loose now. Oh, what has happened here? In he rises! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Serginho.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 50.914
Great vision.
spettatori.
Messi receives it in a good position here. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a good ball. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nicely weighted ball. Now the cross. Big header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Superb timing to generate that power. Threw a really strong neck behind it. And he gave the keeper little opportunity.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Serginho. And it's Jorginho. Now it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Hullet. And they win it back again.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Real chance here.
He's having a shot! He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers.
As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Tries to... He's got full! Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pinches it off him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Messi.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lahm.
He is through here.
Pings it across. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. And that has been knocked clear. Messi. He's Cristiano Ronaldo! Out to the left it goes. Cross into... He gets... Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Hullet. And it's Bale. Bale drives forward on the overlap. Bale climbs up big, and he hits the net. 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Clinical, just clinical. What a... Oh, smashing header! Messi. Jorginho.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi goes steaming forward. And here's Azar. And he's there to make the challenge. And that's it. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Dida claims comfortably. Bale. Bale goes steaming forward. Oh, that's a fine interception. And we have our very first corner. He gets big! He's picked his way through. Terrific header! Goal! Barcelona! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, nice touch. And it's Messi. Vieira. And here's Cruyff. Lahm receives it. Oh, smashing header! Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Bellingham. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And this is Torres. Bale gets it away. And he's quick to get it clear again. And claimed it back swiftly. Hernandez. Bellingham. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Here comes the cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
In once more. Vinicius Junior.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah.
Pedri! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Bellingham. Pedri. Cruyff.
This is the time you need that pace.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's very neat. Lahm. He's found a way through. Lahm delivers.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Hernandez. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that's fabulous. Bayer claims it. Safe hands. Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham. Cross to the back post. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Nice physical challenge.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
It's run loose here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Lofted in. Big header!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Played into space. Now that's well seen too. Pull it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pull it. Gives it back. Now it's Bale. Delivers the ball. Chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. There's the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Pass is just off target. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the finish! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball.
Messi! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Messi. Thuram makes the interception. And that's a throw-in. Hernandez. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Ronaldo. Decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
A case now of complete control. It's a mighty effort. In he goes again. And yes, it's there! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Pull it. Cruyff. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 15. Está
He's
a
put it
acontecer uma
wide.
substituição.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Pull it. Lahm. Now it's Platini. Now who's going to be first to this? And they can counter here. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
A heavy challenge.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Thuram. And it's Lahm. Now Platini. And it's Vieira. Bullet looking understandably energised after his goal. Beckham has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Lahm picks it up out wide. Oh, what a climb! Beckham. Well, that is one way to stop him.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That has not gone well. Pass somewhat off target. Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Zico. And the return pass. Messi. And it's Beckham. Pinches it off him. Drogba. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Takes a shot! Kimmich. Beckham, over to the left.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely spread. Can he get on the end of this? And he welcomes it in. With Koku! And that has flown over. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That has been cut short. Looking for the run. Oh, super find. He's in here! Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Gullit. And it's Vieira. Played out wide. Plays it and climbs up big! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
The Netherlands finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely takes a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Messi. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Crosses it in. It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Quarter of an hour played. And here's Vinicius Junior. And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Vinicius Junior can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Vieira. Lahm charging forward, the ball at his feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Out towards the flank. And that is expertly dealt with. Conte.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Maicon. Looking to play him in. Can he finish? To Henderson. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, there's a probing ball. No, he's not going to get any further than that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Messi. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, he may well be lining up the knuckleball here. It is a specialty.
And he shoots! And yes, it's there! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Cross to the back post. And the ball is out of play. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Hullet. And it's Lahm. Hullet. And it's Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lahm. Played into the middle. Oh, well played, well played. And this is Hullet. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And this is Raul. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, that is one way to stop him. They want to be quick to recover this. Raul. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cruyff. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's nice. Tries to cross. Oh, that's a fine interception. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Please take this opportunity.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Barcelona are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Maicon is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is Conte. Thuram gets across to intercept that. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Cruyff. Raul. Raul looking understandably energised after his goal. Baresi. The Netherlands looking to pass their way through. Knocks it into space. Oh, they could break here. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's gone loose. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Jordan Henderson. The Netherlands finding their passes.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Messi! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. He rises! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let him...
It's Dembele! He scored! He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Looking for the run. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Dixon. Raul. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's good running with the ball. And this is Raul. Oh, shooting chance!
Now, who's going to be first to this? Thuram getting this one clear. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Driving forward. That's a nicely shaped ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 13. Conte. Number 77.
Jordan Henderson.
Raul. Coming on the field. Number
Platini.
7. David Villa. Number 8.
And it's
Pedri.
Zico.
Number 17. Hazard.
And it's Zico.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, played through for the wide man. He's found a way through. Terrific header. And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Platini. Platini. To Lahm. Oh, that is a nice touch. Gets into some space. He's got tall. Really well taken goal. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And very quickly, the great chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bale elects to cross. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot! It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete... So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to...